Alright, heading to the gym, slight detour to the mailbox to put our school taxes in that we totally forgot we had to pay. And very excited to announce that they went up like $1,000. Yup. Because we have great things going on with the school board and what we're spending money on. Boom. Put that in the mailbox. Make sure it gets postmarked, but I got this mailbox is so jacked up. I think I just saw a fox. I guess my alarm is still set for me to wake up and go to my RPM class, which I haven't done in months. But I just hit snooze, and then my one dog, let's see, Autumn came in at midnight, and then Jackie came in at 2 a.m., so that's always fun. And then Autumn decided at, let's see, she said it was too hot under the covers at like 5:20, so she climbed out, and then I sat there listening to her stomach make all sorts of noises because her stomach's empty and she needs to eat. So just sitting there listening to I'm like, oh my god, might as well just get up. So head to the gym slightly earlier than I expected. Oh, I guess somebody was walking. Had all their glowing gear on. But today is just rehab day, so lots of stretching and exercises for body parts that are falling apart. Which, you know, pretty much everything. So, and then off to King of Prussia. And then, oh, I moved. I'm getting move goals already. Isn't that great? Just because I walked off to King of Prussia and then to Honeybrook and then hopefully back home. And then my wife said if I could come in at 2 o'clock to the elementary school to help carve pumpkins, that'd be great. But I'll try to see if I can get back in time. We'll see. Alright, so that's the agenda for today. Okay. Here's a good park job. Drove right up on the curb. Alright, heading out from the gym. One thing I thought was interesting in the gym, I was over in the corner, and they had this giant thing of like gym rules, and the very first one is regulation gym attire required. So then I'm trying to figure out what is regulation gym attire. I mean, I understand that like in football they'll say regulation pads or attire, like because there's a governing body over that. I didn't know that there was a governing body over gym attire, so I'll have to look that up and see what association that is. The Gym Attire Association of the United States, I guess, or something like that. And then there was a sign. They have electronic billboards there, and they one of them said, "Oh, make sure you fill out your survey." So I took the survey and I held it up to some people that were on the treadmill. I was like, "Make sure you fill out your surveys." And the one guy that knows me, he was like, he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna say on there that there's too many Kevins in the gym because there's 2 of us." And I said, "Oh, are you gonna invoke the Highlander rule?" Oh my god, seriously, you couldn't have went? You had like 4 seconds to get through to make your left and you couldn't have done it. Jesus Christ, people cannot drive. Well, you got it now? Oh, there you go. Okay, great job. And then he said, the what? And I was like, "You've never seen the movie Highlander?" And he's like, "No." I was like, oh my god. I thought everybody our age, like 50 plus, had seen the Highlander movie, or one of them. So then I went out to the other Kevin and this other Brian guy that was there. I was like, "Have you guys seen the movie Highlander?" And they're like, "No, what's that?" And I'm like, oh my god. It's well, the funny thing is, it's like one of those iconic old 80s movies, and they make little spoofs of it every once in a while in other like comedy skits and stuff like this. So it's kind of weird that wouldn't have seen it. But I don't know. I guess I grew up watching different movies than other people, so I don't know. So that's just my rant for this morning. On my way home, gotta make sure. All right, got an hour to be en route to King of Prussia. Gotta make sure I have all my shit for the King of Prussia job and the Honeybrook job before I head over, because if I forget something, I'm not heading back home again. Because my buddy said they will have electricity to the 2 cameras this morning by 8 a.m. So that's perfect, because I'll probably be there around 10. So, and if they're behind schedule, hopefully they'll have them there, because going there without the electricity would be pointless for me to show up. All right, on with the day. My unemployment day, I don't know, what am I, 57, something like that? Yeah, I'm going to do a Darwinism feature of the day if I come up with them, but this is today's Darwinism. So it is 7:01. The sun is just kind of creep out. It's dark out. Some lady walking her dog at the school across the street from her house walked pretty much maybe 30 feet in front of a car with her dog wearing all black. And the dog was black. So if you're trying to get hit by a car, kudos to you. You almost mission accomplished. That's your Darwinism feature of the day. So we mostly want our dishwasher every night or every other night. So what's your technique for emptying? You do the top and then the bottom. I always end up doing silverware last. Everyone seems to have probably a pattern that they follow when they do it. Okay, 7 o'clock. I had plenty of time, but as usual, I fuck around with shit and wait till the last minute to get shit done. Never learn from my fucking mistakes. I probably should have put everything in one fucking area so I knew where it was, not muddled together with 9,000 other fucking things. Because I almost walked out the door without my backpack, which has my solar panels and everything else I need, and I would have been fucked and had to come back again. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Now I'm gonna be late getting to the first job. I guess I'll see if I can make up some time. Roofing's on, siding's on. Well, I guess I can take a buzz real quick. I'm just gonna figure out where we're gonna move this camera. This is gonna be a big warehouse. I guess this is gonna be all office space or something. Man. I had to jerry rig it, but it is up in the window because I guess when I had it up in that window originally, they took the whole mount and moved it over to a telephone pole. But then when they took it off the telephone pole, they like threw away the mount. So I'm like, what the hell? So I had to jerry rig one up. But good to go. All right, now I just got to find a giant gas station on the way out there, which I don't even know if I have my giant barcode. God damn it. I took a picture of it on my phone. Let me see if it's there. A lot of people are just not observant drivers. So I'm sitting here and people are trying to squeeze up into the left lane. And if people just moved up like a foot or two, make it easier for people to not drive on the median to get up into this left turn lane. So I scooch up a little bit. Guy in front of me, totally oblivious to it, just sits there. Alright, so on my way to, I found out I can go to Giant Gas in Phoenixville, and then from Phoenixville head over to Honeybrook, and it's not that far out of the way. That way I can use all our gas points that we have. I got gas tanks with me, because this thing only takes about 12 gallons. And then I was like, oh shit, I don't have a little barcode on my keychain. But I remembered, way in the past, I took a photo of it, and I did find it on my phone, so I have the barcode. Now this guy's just gonna drive like a fucking truck. Can we do the speed limit at least? It's 45, folks. We're doing 30. I'm driving around and I'm like, I've been through this area before. I had no clue where I was at, but now I know exactly where I'm at, because if I made a left here, oh, that's the way I used to go to work or from home, the back ways. Go down there, that's like Phoenixville, like all the bar area at the main strip. And then somebody that was right behind me was trying to make a right, and I pull up into the intersection so she can get out and go. And then, you know, usually when somebody does a solid for you like that, you know, you give them a wave, say thank you. Nope, she gives me a disgusted look like I'm in her fucking way. Fuck you, Granny. God, these people.
In 1,000 feet,
daytime drivers are assholes.
right lane to turn right. Then turn.
I don't know if you can see it, there's a ton of water over here, and we haven't had rain in like 3 weeks. I don't know what the hell this is all from. It goes all the way down to Giants parking lot. Something must have ruptured. That's a little weird. So with my discount, 84 cents a gallon. Oh, Jesus. Thank you. Thank God, Giant Bucks. Oh, so apparently, lady at the Giant register said they're emptying out the fire hydrants. Oh, I see one at the corner over there. So that's where it's all water came from. Well, I must witness a biker get destroyed. This car in front of me, who seems to drift in and out of their lane, was drifting over into the shoulder where somebody was riding their bike and had to leave at the last second to avoid destroying them. Ay, ay, ay. So we got a camera way up there. We're just waiting to get power to it and our repeater. So hopefully we can repeat the Wi-Fi that's coming from the trailer way over yonder. Should be a pretty cool venue after it's done. I guess they said let's get a radiant heat system in it. I guess so does this behind me also, but I guess that's going to be a greenhouse, so it's another area that you can get married in. Oh, can't wait to see when it's totally done. This is like ladybug heaven over here. They're like everywhere on this job site. These cameras are driving me fucking batty. So we're dicking around with them. Well, I almost got into an accident right there. Because a truck was in front of me and I had no clue what lane was going straight and what one was going left. And then by the time I could actually see it, I tried to cut to the right and a Jeep almost hit me. So just left the construction site and this is turning out to be a clusterfuck. Should have just bought cellular cameras because we thought the Wi-Fi at his site was good. So his Wi-Fi is being provided by a hotspot, pretty much. It's pretty powerful. I'm sure they're paying a lot of money for it because it's an AT&T business one or Verizon, whatever it is. But it's in the trailer that is so far away from the building that when we did a test yesterday, we were getting pretty good speeds in the building. But I think the problem is once you then go up higher, then the roof line gets in the way, which is metal, and it really kills the signal. So we took the router and put it outside of the thing, and everything was kind of working, but we can't keep it that way. So I'm thinking maybe I need to get a mobile hotspot that's cellular enabled and have all the cameras connect to that, because I really don't want to have to go buy whole new cellular cameras for 3 new, so that would be $600 in cameras. And then, I mean, I guess technically I could return the other ones because Amazon doesn't seem to give a shit. I don't know. So now I might buy, I don't even know how much money I have in my account for this company. I'd have to get at least 2 new cellular cameras, and then there'd be a way that they could piggyback the Wi-Fi from one to another that has a cellular. That would be handy, but I doubt that'll happen. So either, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Gotta look into, like I said, a hotspot, or totally switching over to cellular cameras. I mean, I guess should have done a better test of the Wi-Fi up exactly where we were going to use it, which actually I thought I did the other day when I was there. I was standing in the area that I was going to do the test with, and the signal was fast. And today it's garbage. So I mean, I know atmospheric conditions can play a hand in this kind of shit, but it was hot yesterday, hot today. I mean, hotter. So I don't know if that has something to do with it, but I don't know. We'll see. Got to do some research tonight. Order some shit quick again. So my new phone sucks, especially the battery. And it was going dead, and then I totally forgot to plug it in when I was in the car, and now it just went dead. So now I am driving totally blind because I have no GPS now. It's charging now, and I don't know how long it's going to take to come back up. So hopefully I can kind of feel my way home. This should be fun. I think this kind of takes me through Linfield Trap area. Eventually I'll recognize some road I get to if I don't get my phone back on time. We'll see. So a little after 7 p.m. I ended up ordering the Nighthawk M1 hotspot. So we'll see how that works. But actually now, in looking at the cameras, 2 of them are actually working. So I don't know if it's just atmospheric conditions that make the Wi-Fi work better or not. I don't know. But the one camera that is on the normal Wi-Fi, and then the extender's right next to it. So then by virtue, the extender should have Wi-Fi also. Then I checked that camera, and the one that's actually using the extender is working also. So the 2 interior cameras are working. It's just the one that's outside that's in the complete opposite side of where the Wi-Fi is originating from is not working, because I think the metal roofs are getting in the way. So I got a couple options on Friday to try. One would be setting up the Wi-Fi hotspot off the cellular to give Wi-Fi. Another would be to leave it how it is now and then bring my cellular trail camera out just as a stopgap, because that thing takes good pictures and it does record video. So I'm not sure how it does with the scheduling and all that kind of stuff. I should maybe try that out tomorrow and see how it works. And I've been printing out a bunch of pieces of paper and lamination of for the SEMA show to get that ready. Then I was actually looking at like going to shows while we're out there. Try to figure out there's something cool we should do. Like I definitely should go see the Sphere, I assume. And I think they have like some kind of 3D interactive show, and some seats are $100, some seats are $200, but everyone says there's not a bad seat in the house anyway, so what's the point? I mean, I guess if you're going to go see a band that's on the stage, that's one thing, but if you're just looking at the Sphere images, it's probably totally different. So, and then somebody else told me I should go see some Cirque du Soleil show while I'm out there too, but I don't know, after having probably, I don't even know, 8-hour days yapping with people, then after dinner I'm probably going to want to pass out. I don't know. We'll see. Got a couple days to decide that. Yep, gotta go out to Andre's again tomorrow morning. Put another camera out for the concrete work in the basement, and then figure out, because I'll test out this camera and other shit, because it is Halloween tomorrow too, and I got a fitness class in the morning that I said I should bring a costume for girls. I don't think I even have any easy costumes thrown. What could I do? I don't know. I'll think about it. At 2 a.m., I'm sure.